I'm Olivia. Here at the Lab for the Developing Mind, we welcome families with babies as young as 4 months old. We try to figure out how these little ones learn so quickly about the people, spaces, and objects around them. You might be wondering, how is it possible to know what babies are thinking? Today, I'll walk you through what it's like to participate in a baby study in our lab, and I'll describe to you how your participation helps us learn how babies learn.
First things first, we know your time is valuable, so we try our best to accommodate your busy schedule. Our labs open 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. 7 days a week, so we can schedule an appointment on any day that is most convenient for your family. Once you schedule an appointment with us, we'll send you the directions to our lab. Our building is located right next to Washington Square Park, and one of our research assistants will meet you right here in our lobby. If you're traveling from far, we can reimburse some or all of your travel expenses.
We'll make our way up to the 3rd floor. Don't worry if you have a stroller. We'll use the elevators, and we have stroller parking in our lab space. This is our home base. Your family is free to get comfortable on our couches and play with all of our toys. We also have changing tables in the nearby bathrooms. Before participating, a researcher will provide a full description of our study and answer any questions you might have. We want to make sure that you know about every aspect of the study before participating. We need written permission from a parent or guardian before we can start. You will stay with your baby the entire time. Everything is pretty short. The study itself only lasts about 5 to 10 minutes. You'll sit here with your baby on your lap, and the researcher will make sure you're comfortable before we begin. We have these curtains around the room to make sure that the most interesting thing the baby sees is here on our monitor.
While you and your baby are in this room, we're right over here setting up what your baby will be watching.
We have one researcher controlling the videos and another figuring out what is most interesting to your baby. Since babies can't tell us what they're thinking, we use how long they look and where they look to figure out what they're interested in. You'll also probably notice that the parents' eyes are closed. This is actually really critical. We ask parents to close their eyes because babies are incredibly sensitive to where their parents are looking, but we want to make sure that our data reflect only the baby's interest in what we're showing them. But of course, it wouldn't be any fun at all if you can't see the videos too, right? After the study is over, our researchers will show you all of the videos that your baby saw. We'll explain our hypothesis and answer any questions you might have. All of our researchers are highly trained and aim to make your visit fun and informative. It's a great chance to learn about child development and make your own contribution to science. So, what do we show babies? And what can we learn? In general, we want to know how babies pay attention to and use all of the rich spatial information that's there in everyday life. Are they paying attention to the kinds of things that will be important for their later learning of, for example, math, geometry, and problem solving in school?
Here's an example. This closed box has either 2 different shapes or 2 of the same shapes. If we use 2 different words to describe what's in the box when it's still closed, will babies use those 2 different words to expect 2 different shapes?
Of course, hard work is well rewarded. Our new little scientist gets to pick out an awesome prize.
And that's it! We hope that your family has as much fun participating as we do sharing our research with you. From our LDM family to yours, we'd like to thank all of our wonderful participants.